Gentlemen and scholars, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host. You can just call me Happy. So today I'm going to go over my top 5 9mm pistols that I own. Okay, and these are the ones that I own. Nothing outside of my collection is going to be included in here. So these are my top 5. And it was a pretty straightforward list. It wasn't that hard for me. So we'll get straight to it, okay? Number 5 would have to be CZ-P07 Tactical. And we are clear. CZ-P07 Tactical. It is a single action, double action pistol, 9mm. Let's see here, we'll show you all the sights. Suppressor height, night sights on here, on this bad boy. And it is a 15 round mag. It has a little extension on this one. This one came from the factory like this, so it's a 17 round mag. A little base pad of +2. And it does fit in here. Very nice. Very nice. Fits really good in the hand. Like I said, single action, double action trigger. And it has a little decocker here. Right there, so it'll essentially turn into double action if you're in the single action mode. Threaded barrel. Right there, it was a little loose since I took it to the range last time, but quick little tightening right there does the job. And this is my number 5. It was very close between this one and the Glock 19. But this is it right here, number 5. Very nice shooting pistol, guys. If y'all have not shot CZs, I recommend y'all try it.
Well, I'd recommend it. It's very good.
Very underrated pistols, in my opinion. Really good in the hand. Fits really good. You get a good grip on there. Kind of very low recoiling pistol, just because of the way the slide fits onto the frame. The rails fit into the frame here, not on top of the frame. They slide into the frame. So that's a different design than the ones that just sit on top of the rail of the frame. Yeah, slides directly into the frame. So that's why it's a smaller slide than you'll see on like the Glocks or some of the other striker fire or other pistols in general. So a lot of people don't like the CZs because the slide, you don't have as much to grip. You don't have as much real estate up here to work with. But I'll show y'all that you can, you know, still press check and everything. So the trigger is back, so it'll make it easier. So we're gonna press check right there. So you could do it. It's just some people, I guess, when they're running drills or something, when they don't want to go really fast and shave time, it can slip a little bit if you're in a hurry or your hands are wet or something. But you know, it has the serrations on there, so you can grab it pretty good. This is my number 5. My number 4 is gonna have to be the Glock 19. Glock 19 would be my number 4. As you can see, it has some work done to this. It has the slide cuts and the Cerakote and the window cut right there. And let's make sure this puppy is clear. This is one of my EDCs, so I do carry this on occasion, so I do have my hollow points in here. But Glock 19, as you can see, it has a TLR-7A on here for my holster, and I have the Hollow Sun red dot right there. If y'all can see that right there. And this is pretty broken in already, guys. This is a pretty broken in pistol, so the trigger is not that bad at all. Right here. And then, like, it's not bad. It's pretty broken in, so I don't have any complaints about the trigger. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just at number 4 just because of the other pistols that I have that I shoot better with and like better. But this also has the Talon grip tape. If you can see it in the lighting, the sun is shining on me right now, so it's kind of hard to see on the camera. But Talon grips, I like these. You don't have to permanently alter your grip with stippling if you don't want to. So the Talon grips is just a nice alternative. And I've had these on there for like 2 or 3 years already, and they're still on there. And it's, you know, it really fits in the hand. And I got a magwell on here. I think it's a Strike Industries magwell. Yep, you can see the SI, Strike Industries. Yeah, this is just a number 4 just because of the other pistols that I shoot better. But, you know, I can't go wrong with the Glock. Glock 19. A lot of people have this as their first pistol. I don't blame them for choosing this. It shoots really well. Oh, and another thing I done on this is I did Dremel this part of the trigger guard out a little bit just to get a better grip on it. A lot of people complain of the Glock knuckle, but I just felt like I could grip it better if I had a little more room under there for that finger. So I did Dremel out a little bit of that trigger guard, and it worked for me. Right there. So yeah, number 4. I mean, I wouldn't blame anybody for putting this number 1 on their list, but this is my number 4, Glock 19. And my number 3 is going to be another CZ. Right here, CZP01. This is another nice looking pistol. Look at that. Again, I have the TLR-7A on there for my holster, because I do carry this on occasion also. And let's clear this puppy out. I do have hollow points here because I do carry this one. Like I said, I do EDC it. But we are clear. And I do have the what kind of grips are these? I forgot.
Shut your mouth, you stupid bitch.
Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now. But the zombie green lock grips, LOK, lock grips, zombie green. That's what I have on these. And this is another double action, single action pistol. Has a decarker right here. You can see the trigger is back, so you just hit this, and it essentially turns into double action with that long trigger pull right there. And again, it's a CZ pistol, so the slide is going to be a little smaller than the other ones, because like I said, the slide sits inside the frame, not on top of the frame. You can see it a little bit right here. The slide goes into the frame right there, so that's why the slide is a little bit shorter than the other pistols, but you can still grab this. You can still be able to grab it. You can still press check a little bit harder than the other CZ pistol I have, but you can still press check right there. So yeah, a lot of people just don't like it for that reason, but this is a very good pistol for me. No complaints about this thing. Looks very nice also.
Very nice.
Fits really good in the hand. Has the built-in beaver tail right there, so you can get a really good purchase on this pistol. And let's show you all the sights also. These are some night sights, not the best, but they are night sights right there. CZP01. If y'all mess with CZ, if y'all are CZ fanboys, y'all hit me up in the comments and tell me what y'all have, because like I said, I feel like CZs are underrated, and a lot of people don't even shoot them and just talk trash on them. But I really like the company CZ. Pistols shoot really good for me. Have had no malfunction issues at all with any of my CZs. I had a CZ P10C also, but I sold that a while back. But none of my CZs have given me any issues at all. And this is an aluminum frame. It's not a polymer frame, aluminum frame. So it's a little heavier than the other ones, but it feels really good in the hand. Feels really good in the hand. And it's a good shooter. I mean, I can't complain about this pistol at all. It is actually one of my favorite ones to carry. Just because, you know, it fits really good in my holster and I can conceal it pretty good. So this is my number 3. CZP01. My number 2 was, it was a kind of a tough decision for me. You can probably tell by what I have left which one it's going to be between. But for my number 2, I might have to go with a Glock 17. Glock 17 was my number 2. It's Glock 17 Gen 5. So I have Talon grips on here. I just made a video recently on this, so y'all can watch that. Talon grips I just put on there. Feels really good. Looks really good in the lighting. And I have the O-Light on there. I believe it's O-Light Valkyrie. Yep. You know, you could probably, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the light does work. And I recently installed some Tag Precision fiber optic sights on here, and I was doing really good with these sights. No complaints on my end from these sights at all. And then I do have some work done on this also. So I sent this off to get Cerakoted. So I got the I think it's multicam, metallic black multicam, something like that. And then I did get optic cut on it, but I have the optic plate on there right now. I haven't ran this with the optic at all, really. I prefer iron sights on the Glock 17, to be honest. But let's just clear this also. I have a +5 extension, Strike Industries, on here. We are clear. Again, this is a Gen 5, but you know, I've shot this so many times that the trigger's pretty broken in already again. So no complaints here. That is my Glock 17. That is my number 2. And this is a really good shooter, guys. Honestly, if this would be my number 1 if it wasn't for the next one that I'm going to show y'all. But this is the number 2 for now for me. You know, this is a badass pistol. I mean, they've been around for a long time. R.I.P. Mr. Glock, Mr. Gaston Glock. R.I.P. Your work continues to live on through you, sir. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have this pistol too. Glock 17. I mean, full size pistol, 17 round mag, but I have the +5 extension on there. This thing does work. I ran this super hard on my last video. Y'all can go watch that if y'all haven't. At the range, not super hard, but I was putting a lot of rounds to this thing, and I felt the slide heating up. The slide was heating up on me, but no issues. You know, it ran like a champ, like it always does. And I don't know, for some reason I like the Glock 17 better than the Glock 19. I guess it's a full size, that's why. What's up, Rocky? But yeah, full size pistol, so it's gonna feel better in the hand than the smaller ones. And I don't have the beaver tail on any of my Glocks. I tried it with the beaver tail, but I couldn't get them to feel right for me, because I like to get the high grip on there. And a lot of y'all in some of my other videos are saying my grip is too high. But if y'all shot Glocks, y'all know you gotta get a high grip to control that recoil and get fast follow-up shots or rapid fires. So look at my grip. You can see where the slide is. It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit. So y'all don't worry. This is how I shoot my pistols. So y'all shoot y'all's a different way. Good for you. This is how I shoot mine, and you can see it's very close, but it's not gonna hit my hand. We're gonna drop the slide. Doesn't hit. See, and with this grip, look at that. That slide, it's not much higher than my grip. So we're gonna be able to control that recoil a lot better. A lot better. But yeah, this is the Glock 17 Gen 5. That is my number 2. My number 1.
Number 1, step forward.
If you can't tell already what's left on the out of the selections, Smith&Wesson MMP 2.0 5-inch slide in the FDE color, and this comes optic ready out of the box, baby. Out of the box it came optic ready. But I have not shot this pistol yet, so I gotta do a review on this pistol because I just got it. But I have shot the MMP 2.0, I believe 4 1/4 inch, 4 1/2 inch. I forgot what the size is, but I went to the shooting range a little bit ago on one of my other videos, and I rented that one from the shooting facility, and I shot it, and man, I was hitting bullseyes like it was nothing. And I had a flat face trigger on it too. So this one is my newest one. Like I said, I haven't shot it yet, but just based on what I did with the MMP at the shooting range that I rented, this is gonna be my number 1. So I haven't shot it yet. It's not even broken in, but I've been messing with the slide and everything. So it is a 5-inch frame, like I said. Comes with a manual safety. You can see it there, manual thumb safety, but I can get used to that. I mean, it'll probably aid in shooting anyways, because you can lay your thumb on there, kind of like the 1911. But we can get used to that, or you can remove it and get a plug for it, I believe. Let me see. Like I said, it comes with a flat face trigger. Has the serrations, little fish scale serrations on there, and we'll make sure this is clear for y'all. We are clear. And that mag shoots out of this pistol, guys, with that mag release button. Shoots right out. Safety, drop the slide, and this feels really good. That grip texture, really good feeling in the hand. It's kind of like sandpaper, like everyone describes, and it is a little rough. I can see it being a little rough for some people, but it's not gonna slip out of your hand. Once you get that thing in there, it's not gonna slip out. And look at that. And then it comes with the suppressor height white dot sights. I'll show y'all right there. And they look a little tall, I guess, but when I shot that pistol at the range, I mean, the shots were right on, so I don't have any complaints about the sights right now. And it's just, it's a badass looking pistol, guys. You can look at that. If you're not a fan of M&P or Smith&Wesson, I suggest you shoot them before you talk trash on them also, just like the CZs. Man, this, in my opinion, out of the box, it shot way better than my Glocks ever did for me out of the box. So easy to shoot, recoil was easy to control. And look how it looks. Look at this. Just get a good grip on that thing and you're ready to sling some lead down range. This is probably gonna be my home defense pistol now, I think, slash range weapon, because it's a 5-inch slide, so I kind of want to start getting into competitions or just maybe kind of dabbling in that arena. But this would be the best pistol for me right now to go into that with. Look at this. I'll show you how that trigger. So there's the take up right there. Right there. There's your wall. Squeeze. Right there. And hit your reset. It's hardly anything. Hardly anything. So yeah, badass pistol. 17 round mag, like I said. You can get extensions for these too, but this just looks super nice. Feels really nice. And I have no doubts it will shoot very nice also. But that's it, guys. These are my top 5 9mm pistols. Y'all comment down below, like and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think, what y'all would replace. What is y'all's top 5, top 1 9mm pistol? All that stuff. Y'all let me know in the comments. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Happy Gunner 23 out.